Hi, I'm Novlat, and I got a little jealous because everybody had an intro video and I didn't, so I decided I wanted to do one. um, so I had the duodenal or duodenal search. I'm not sure exactly. People call it different things. Um, on March 5th, 2014. So it's been almost 2 years. Yay! Um, As far as weight loss goes, I haven't lost as much as a lot of people that I know, which I'm okay with, totally. Um, and that's mostly my fault. One, I haven't really been in the gym as much. I started to initially, and then I kind of fell off of that. And I really do need to get back into the gym because you know I don't have as much energy as I did initially. I mean, I can still walk and still do whatever, but you kind of have more adrenaline when you're going to the gym and whatever. So it was good, and also I eat very badly. Not I don't eat a lot. I still can't eat big portions, but like my doctor gave me the Nexium because I have like issues with my stomach and I don't take it as often, but when I after if there's a long period of time that I don't take it, like I don't get upset stomach or anything, but if a long period of time passes that I don't take it, I get to the point where I eat everything. And so for the last week or 2 weeks, I've been eating literally every 2 hours, especially when I'm home and I'm bored and not doing anything. Or I'm at work. Actually, when I'm at work, I eat a lot. So I work overnight, and so I'm sitting there and I'm done with my vitals and I have nothing to do, and I sit at a desk and they like to bring food at my job. I don't know what it's about. Anyways, so there's always food, and there's always like cupcakes and candies and these little Debbie cookies that are these little, not Debbie, Melissa cookies, the little tiny cupcakes, I should say, that are so good. But they're tiny, so you feel like, oh, you're just having a cupcake, and then you can't have just one, so you have two, and then three, and then you're like, oh my god, I feel like a fat pig. Um, and so it's not, but I mean, I'm a little neurotic about this whole weight loss thing where it's like I freak out that I'm going to be too skinny and look weird, and so I eat carbs, and that's why I tell myself, oh, I do eat carbs because I don't want to get too skinny. I just eat carbs because I love to eat carbs. That's just my excuse. um, but what I am excited about as for the surgery is before surgery I had PCOS. um, my periods, sorry guys, was very sporadic. It would come like whenever and leave whenever. Actually, the longest it's been was 3 months, and I know that's kind of, yeah, 3 months. And so like I was in and out of the doctor like every other week. Like I have to stop it. You have to stop it. And they kept putting me on these birth control pills, which just make me depressed. Like any birth control, I've tried every single one of them, and all they do is make me cry. It's a good thing I'm a lesbian. I would have 50 kids by now. I can't take any birth control pills. I mean, there's condoms too, but um, but yeah. So that was that. Then I was borderline diabetic, so I was taking metformin for both. I was taking, I was my blood pressure was always high, so I was on medication for that. Um, I couldn't walk 2 feet without feeling like I'm about to pass the hell out. I was really heavy, and I'm short. I'm 5 feet, so it's like carrying around 280 something pounds in 5 feet frame. Yeah, not so good. So I know day off surgery, my doctor told me to stop taking the metformin, so I stopped at that. My period's been regular, so that's depends on how you look at it. That's good. I hate it, so I don't really care. um, but blood pressure has been fine. I mean, every once in a while when I don't drink enough water, the bottom number gets a little high, like 80 something. Once it went to 90, which is, high. But the top number is usually like 120 something. So, it's been pretty good. And I work at a hospital, so I check it periodically just to make sure that I'm still okay. I don't want to get back on those pills ever again. Um, I do like the malabsorption portion of my surgery because um, I can't eat fat and I can't eat those things, which is kind of cool. Um, I try to not try to eat good fats, avocado and stuff like that. I love avocados. Um, but I really do need to be better as far as taking care of myself where food is concerned. And I try to have a protein shake, at least one every day. I have the name of it. I can't remember. Um, it was like 30 grams in little containers. Pretty cool. I just like up it down, whatever. And I try to eat a lot of meat. I try to get my protein mostly from meat. Um, if I can. Um, what else? So yeah, I don't know. A lot of people ask me if I had changed the surgery that I had. I don't, the gastric and stuff like that. The idea of the dumping would probably be a good thing for me. I think that probably would have been the surgery I was supposed to have, because then I wouldn't eat some of the stuff that I eat because I knew I'd get sick from it. The fact that I can eat anything I want to eat without getting sick is really kind of bad because I do, you know. But it also means I take a crap load of vitamins to supplement because I don't absorb, the nutrients, most of the nutrients from the food that I do eat. So it's kind of like a give and take. It's a very high maintenance surgery. Just I said that you lose more, which I don't know if that's true because I only lost 100 and some pounds. But like I said, I think it's what somebody did tell me. It's like you lose more like percentage as in opposed to pounds. So like for somebody who's taller than me might lose, or heavier than me might have lost like 200 and something pounds. Like if I lost 200 and something pounds, I'd be nothing because I was 286 pounds. So realistically, I could not have lost 200 pounds. So I feel like, my goal weight was supposed to be 145. And I feel like if I get like my skin removed, I will be 145 because I'm kind of tethering. For some funny reason, my weight kind of fluctuates. Like sometimes I'm 157 and sometimes I'm like 160. It's kind of like I'm between 157 and 160 for some reason. Um, Sometimes it dips a little bit below 157, but it's kind of like that's like my zone right there. It doesn't really go a whole lot further than that. Um, and so, but I mean, I am happy with my surgery. I'm happy that I have more energy. I'm happy that I don't have to take all these medication. I'd rather take vitamins any day. Um, and it's kind of, for me, fun part is meeting people that I haven't seen in a long time and just like their response is pretty cool. Like I went back to my old job and everybody's like, oh my God. Like my job, I started in January and hmm, I started my job in January. I think I had my surgery in 2012, no, 2013. Yeah, because I started my job in 2013 and they didn't know I was heavy. So I'd already lost the weight. Um, So, like I talked to them about it, and some people are interested, like, oh, well, you did it, how was it, and whatever, and come like, I want to do it, and I'm like, you're like 160 pounds, you do not need weight loss surgery, get your ass into the gym, eat better, and you'll be fine. But you do have ones that are heavier and they want to do it, and so I talk to them about it or whatever. But I have to actually show them pictures. They're like, you don't even look like you used to be fat. I'm like, yeah, I was a bit of a butterball. But I am happy where I am. I can't say that I'm proud. Like I see a lot of people say, "Oh, I'm proud of where I am," and I know they're proud because they work hard for it. I feel like I haven't put in the work that I'm supposed to, and I feel like if I do, like, I have no muscles. Wait, I have no muscles. I need to go to the gym. I have no muscles at all. I need to. I really do. It's very sad. So I can't say I'm proud of where I am. I just lost weight because I had surgery. But I need to make this body like good. Like there's this lady that posted on one of the thing, and I can't remember her name. She's an older lady, and sometimes when people post, I kind of snoop on their pictures. I'm sorry, I'm nosy. I am. And she was like an older lady. I don't know who she was, but she was talking about her grandkids and stuff. And I'm like, she's hot. I'm a lesbian. I'm not looking at her that way. It wasn't like, oh, I date her. She's hot. But it was like she's like this old lady with this hot body, and she was like pulling a, like like a tire. So now I said it. If she watches this video, she'll know I'm talking about her. I'm sorry, I'm not hating on you. I'm just saying that you're hot, and you worked for that. And I feel like I want to get into that zone where I know this body that I have, I worked for. And so that's my new resolve, to make sure I get to that point. But thanks for listening. I love you guys. Like, you guys are really great, really support, and really funny. Like, really, like when I'm having a crappy day, sometimes I come on, look at you guys. I always find a way to make me giggle. So thanks. Bye.